Eric Dolonquist along with Matt DeFlake Marco. I like how they put it. The thing there.
Do you like my Han Solo socks?
I made a trade that I am so damn proud of. They're just giving these away. Dipping sauces?
This is basically kind of like a little bit of a bodyguard. It's going to sit on the board. It's got a pretty fat ass at 4 health here. But what the important part is, I mean, I feel like you and I have had quite the intimate moments in our lives.
Oh, yeah.
I think so. You don't know, but when we cast, we're holding hands. You can't see it right now, but we're actually holding hands. Because
He said, you know what? I've realized that Frost-Hex is, and I quote, booty cheeks.
And no one goes and checks your sauce output.
The oversight.
And there was also a bridge to Madison County.
It was a joke, gentlemen. It was a joke. It sounds like a president name.
No.
It's not actually a president's name.
We've dug the hole. We're going to dig our way out, okay?
All right.
Dig up, stupid. That's how we get out of here.
Blake, I got cake for you. I was like, this is the best thing ever. I said, what kind of cake? He said, I have Taiwan cake. I was like, what's Taiwan cake? And he said, it's cake shaped like Taiwan.
Oh my goodness, round controlled of Major Trusky. He is going full throttle here. Grandma Zorka pulling the chute, hitting that eject button. Oh boy.
I'm fucking with some umbrellas in it. I found this. I thought this.
Oh god.
Oh, hey. Okay. Oh, there, no problem. Those are just the lights. You can't spell Team Poland without tempo, and I got it right now. I've got it all for me. However, I understand that, sometimes it doesn't work out. So, like a good lad, I got a backup plan.
Oh, okay.
The hunter becomes the hunted. Bravo out there looking to chew up the fire of Fi. Unfortunately, it seems like Fi was just too hot and spicy for Jacob to digest here, and we're not done yet. Welcome back to San Jose, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Flake alongside Brendan and Patrick. We've got a round in the books here at the World Championship of Flesh and Blood. We've combined the two, finally. Go full Millennium Falcon on a swarm of TIE fighters to just blast them out of the sky.
They're just giving them away. Fools.
Kamil Glavaki just gave a little wink and a nod to the camera there. He is quite the ashless chap right now, as ash economy is such an important element to this.
Spelling Bee down 9 points here. He's got one move left. It's to play the Arrakis Queen onto the Succubus. That's going to be enough points. Everyone around the world, ladies and gentlemen.
Learn more about Powerline safety.
Oh, hello. Let me get my ugly mug in here. What's up, my friends? Can you hear me? Am I coming in loud and clear? Gosh, I hope so. Gosh darn it, do I hope so. It's nice to see you all in the flesh and blood. See what I did there? Live on YouTube now, very cool. We're trying some stuff. I mean, I don't get to stream as much as I would like. But in reality, what I would like is not necessarily as much as I actually do it. So we're playing some Borvo, because Borvo is life, and Borvo is what we are going to be playing in the fingers crossed PTI event at Canadian Nats. I didn't qualify for Canadian Nationals because I was casting a lot of the RTNs. Oh my god, it's what I don't know what to do against Riptide. I really have not a clue about how to deal with Riptide. My suspicion is that we don't. I'm gonna put it down and dirty. I think we don't run D-reacts against them, but maybe I'm wrong. I feel like D-reacts against them is incorrect. So, let's do this and see what happens. Should be fun, though. Sorry to hear about your travel issues this weekend. These things happen. Also, did you know that if you are a Patreon subscriber, not only do you get these wicked cool and awesome instant speed card backs, you also get the Borvo Showstomper. Bravo. Did you know that? I don't think you knew that. So I'm here to tell you. Also, the list we're playing is Dagon White's list. We just took Dagon White's list because I trust Dagon with my heart and soul. And I'm going to get you guys... Oh, it's Death Dealer. I'm going to get you guys some information about his Patreon, because that is a Patreon you definitely want to do. Pablo Pintor Hero Stopper, that's a good one too. The Legend Killer. Whenever you play a card from your hand, you may put a card from face down arsenal. Alright. He's 3 of a kinding on turn 0. It's a fascinating move. Alright, we're codexing. Each player puts a card from hand face down into their arsenal. Create a ponder token. Okay. I've got a blood rot token. I think I'm just putting the zealous there. Actually, I'm going to put the immovable there. Now we are overflexing. We are Bolton shotting. This is coming in for 8. Can I not D-react? Oh, that's just a defensive step. Well, there goes that whole thing. I genuinely don't know how to beat this. But they're getting a second rip here, which is nice. They have Remembrance, too. Into a Remorseless. Okay, I guess I'm going to get remorseled. He gave me the +1 on the unmovable, which was very kind. So whatever. We took 2 damage. We might get hit with the blood rot, but we draw up, right? So I think we're okay. Like, do I just Starstruck him here? The other option is I go... I mean, I could Anathos Hammer. I wonder if that's better than just the fat Starstruck. I think we're the beatdown. Terror Asunder Anathos. We've got to vote for Terror Asunder Anathos. I think that's pretty good. The problem is I'm afraid of like whatever D-react nonsense that they do, but we might as well just do it, I think. Whoops, that ain't it. Alright, well, we'll have a Pummel Starstruck turn coming up. I mean, this is a Dominate Anathos. Maybe we get the Perchies here. We get the Perch Grapple Steenies. Tri-Shot. We haven't seen Tri-Shot in a long time. D-React from Arsenal? No D-React. I don't know what his traps are, so we're going to have to worry about it. But we did take a damage to the Remorseless, but we're fine with that. They got rid of Rain Razors. Okay, so that was a no block card. Did they get rid of Rain Razors ×2? They did. They had 2 no blocks in hand and a try shot. All right, I think we're gonna take 2 damage from Blood Rot here. But I think you like to see it. And guess what, friends? We're gonna do it again. You can read the glide path. You can absolutely read the glide path on me. I mean, we're gonna tear their asunder. Oh, you gonna... put a card from their hand face down to their arsenal. Okay.
Finds its amazing scents like Himalayan sea salt, but I'm thrilled they have because no other body wash exfoliates and moisturizes 24/7 like Old Spice Gentleman's Himalayan sea salt body wash. Now, if only there was a mountain range separating the Indian subcontinent from the Tibetan plateau.
Well, you didn't have it last time. Do you have it this time? That's 2 codexes that are gone. I did put a down and dirty. There's a down and dirty here to sort of combat some of that codex nonsense that we can just help block stuff, I guess. D-react me. D-react me. No D-reacts. Borvo is coming in the clutch. Imagine if he sent the Remorseless first and then Unmovable with the Unmovable in Arsenal. It's a Riptide, so we're not gonna ask too many questions. What did they throw away? Take Aim and Remorseless. And then I'm gonna absolutely, totally disrespect the Blood Rot Pox, because that's what we do. I mean, it's another hammer time, right? This guy's gonna be so upset. Well, here comes the 3-of-a-kind turn. I mean, our turn is pitch Thunderquake, pitch Stamp, send Anathos, play Sigil, pocket the Command and Conquer. That's if we choose to take absolutely everything sent our way. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. But how are you doing? Are you enjoying National Season? How do you feel about Briar hitting Living Legend? What are all of your thoughts and baubles? Another Codex. All right. Another Codex. That's the 3rd Codex of Blood Rot that they've played. Maybe we have to... Stamp is a card I've not seen in a min. Dagan was playing 3 of them, and I was kind of intrigued. So I said, let's roll with it. I used to play 1 of them. I used to play just the single. Glad Briar hit LL, but she's soaking LL points that need to go to ice. I can feel that. I can definitely feel that. Art of War. There's some fascinating stuff going on over here. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. Bolton Shot. Okay. Bolton Shot's banished, I guess. Yeah, and drawing 2. All right, no float. 2 cards in hand. You got a Ponder token. That feels good. Borvo stands tall. Andrew, how are you, my friend? I'm glad to see Rosetta go. So now Viserai players can change their strategy. That's a fair point for sure. Okay, so they 3-of-a-kind and Art of Ward, and nothing happened. So we're kind of feeling good about that. I don't know about you. Wow. All right. I think we're going to create this. This dude is going to be so upset that we're about to absolutely just throttle with another 7-spot Anathos. But we're going to put a Command and Conquer in the arsenal. Maybe I think they may have found a D-React. What October events are you traveling to? Quite a few going on. Let's consult the old analog calendar. That's a good question. All right, so I'm just getting free purchase. Where are these opponents when I'm playing in tournaments? D-React? D-React? Bloodrot Trap. If this defends, the attacking hero has played or activated a reaction. This chain link. When this defends and the attacking hero has played or activated a reaction, this chain link, create a blood. Okay, so there's no Bloodrot token. There's a double Bloodrot Trap though. Okay, so they're blocking the whole deal. I took 2 traps out of the way, and they haven't really triggered They haven't triggered Riptide, so there's no trap triggering. October, I will be at the Battle Hardened in Milwaukee, the 7th and 8th of October. I'm going to be playing in the One Piece Niagara Regionals. There's the Calling in Dallas, which I'm trying to justify, which is not easy for me to, because it's an expensive trip. So I don't think I'm doing that. I think October is actually a throttle back kind of month for me. And I'm okay with it. This isn't the hand we wanted, but I can send a Spinal Crush. Infecting Shot's kind of gross. Alright, Lace with Bloodrot. This is a very Bloodrot heavy deck. Codex of Frailty, sure. CNC with your 2 reds, pop Crippling and Arsenal. That's probably the move. Problem here is I have to block this out. There's too much nonsense here. I think I actually... This is going to cost 6. We don't have 6. I think I give up the Spinal here. I think we block it around this way. No. We still give this. I'm going to send the Command and Conquer no matter what. They have a Ponder, so we want to threaten it. Problem is my CNC comes in a little bit light. It comes in as a 5 attack, but I mean 5's still a breakpoint. They need to respect it. Adios, Ermo. How are you, friend? I don't know if you're coming or going, but it's very nice to see you. How are things? Hopefully you're doing well. Alright, ponder your card back. So Seismic pops, that's fine. We're going to create a new one. And send ye old Command and Conquer for 5, though. As the Frailty's going to take a little haircut off of it. But we do have a 2 blue Crippling Crush if we need it. If we can find the whole juice, then we're in business. I mean, this is something that they have to respect, right? It's a 2-card block. Maybe they don't have quite the same kind of block here. They could just double. They can't D-React, so it's going to be 2 cards. So we're learning. We're learning the game. 3 block, 2 block. Take aim, Falcon Wing. Sure. Sure. Now, the beauty here is we do get an Arsenal, and it is Crippling Crush. I managed to save the Crown of Providence. Oh, yeah, okay, we're good. We're good. I don't think we block anything they send our way, because we're going to dominate this Crippler. But there is potential consideration. Because I want to, like, go Seismic, Dominate, Crippler, pocket the CNC, and just continue to hose. Sikkim Shot does not concern me at all. What is this? Just 7 go again? I think it's go time Mandelbaum. Mandelbaum. You can have the damage, friend. How do you like them apples? Borvo smash. Borvo has provided 2 red disc to increase efficiency of Big Bonk. Okay.
Go on an eatscation with Uber Eats.
Well, it's not gonna save you. It's still Honing Hood. Return all cards from your arsenal to your hand, then put a card from your hand face down into your arsenal. Sure.
Not leaving the house today, deals. It's too dang hot.
I guess there's a card that they want to rescue.
It's what you eat. This week, get 2 blizzards for the price of 1 from Dairy Queen.
Well, the good news is we're getting everything from them.
Menu items, terms apply. See app for details.
The Premier League is back, and the only way to watch is with Fubo. Catch top players.
I wonder what they put in Arsenal. Maybe it's like a codex. Maybe it's something that plays for free.
UHD. Start watching at FuboTV.com. That's FUBOTV.com.
Did you know you can find your favorite artist concerts on Spotify? Tap the button to see a list of upcoming, personalized, live, and
Bloodrot Trap. When this defends the attacking hero's played or activated reaction. No, we didn't do that. Okay, so that's not bad. We still get everything. We get the whole enchilada. They had laced with Bloodrot, laced with Inertia. Probably a 3-oak. Apparently it was a Bloodrot Trap. They haven't triggered any of their traps, and I'm all for this. And now's the time that we draw our Pummel. That would be nice. I would like to draw my Pummel. Oh, let's just dominate a Starstruck. I think that is equally as amazing. You tell me if I'm lying. You guys like Starstruck? Because I like Starstruck. Ha ha ha! Just pure beet sauce. Fun fact: when I used to play Smash Brothers, Super Smash Brothers with my friends, we used to call it beet sauce. It'd be like, yo, what are you guys doing today? Nothing. You want to come over and do some beet sauce? I was like, yeah, let's do some beet sauce. That's what we used to call. That's what we used to call Smash Brothers. And I used to always play Yoshi. I was a Yoshi one-trick. I play Yoshi in every possible game I can. Oh shit, okay. You want a remembrance? I will allow this. I mean, we got the CNC Pummel. I think we're feeling pretty good. We can do that and put the Chokeslam in Arsenal, or... So how much does this cost? 4? Yeah. Yoshi is my go-to Mario Kart driver. That is the best way. I don't know if you guys, how old you are, Brandoff, but I started playing Yoshi from the original Super Nintendo Mario Kart and never looked back. Dude had the best acceleration in the game, and that's all you need. Because then it just comes down to knowing the track. I wonder if I want to... No, I can't anymore. Oh, okay. They want to float something here. Well, you can't D-react anymore, so welcome to the jungle. You want an Art of War? I will respect that. Same here, SNES Mario Kart. That was my favorite one. I used to fight over it with my sister. My sister used to always want Yoshi, so we would always rush to get it, and then I would always have to settle for Peach because they were the same character, essentially. I was teaching my daughter, she's Mario Kart the other day. Hey, now we're talking. Great game to cut your teeth on. All right, are you going to overblock this? I wouldn't mind seeing you overblock this. 2 ain't enough. All these non-attack actions that block for 2. By the way, the art on this card is frightening, to say the least. Alright, so they used the Art of War to blast this up to 4. Peach is just Yoshi Light. Was also the second go-to. Would do Donkey Kong when I wanted to give my opponent a handicap. The old school Donkey Kong Kongage. We're gonna do it. We're gonna pummel this, bring it up to 10, get over the top, get 2 cards from them, tickle a little bit of extra damage. Donkey Kong was like this. Like, it had the best top speed, but the acceleration on Donkey Kong was terrible. But the thing was, like, Donkey Kong was like a fat ass. Him and Bowser. Both of those clown shoes. Oh, I just starstruck you again? I like that. I like just starstrucking somebody. Otherwise, do I just dominate a choker? I have so many options here. This is kind of... I mean, I could go 10 dominate on the chokeslam, but that might be a little bit much. Maybe I just... Ugh, God. Well, this costs 6. I can't dominate the Starstruck. I could just send the Starstruck. Maybe the option here is to dominate the chokeslam and pocket the Starstruck. I think we're going to do that. I kind of like a dominated chokeslam because it stops all of their lace width and non-attack actions. My first console was NES. The trackpad was fun. Dude, do you guys remember the first Mario Paint? How groundbreaking that was for us? Never got the trackpad. I was a fat kid. It would have been wasted on me. Great part of Fab, average audience is old enough to play NES and SNES. That is a truth. That is definitely a truth. We got the 3-in-1 bundle, NES trackpad and light gun. The cartridge with Mario, Track and Field, Duck Hunt, all in one. Have you ever seen a video explaining the science behind the light gun. It is actually ingenious. Ingenious. Like, basically, when you click the trigger, it flashes a split second, like a millisecond of a screen that is all black with one dot in it. And basically, if the gun sees the white dot, then it's a hit. Also exploitable. Yeah, it was definitely also exploitable, yes. That is true.
Walmart est l'endroit numéro 1 pour économiser sur l'épicerie. Économisez 3,13 sur un emballage de 2 livres.
Okay, this take game does nothing because we crushed him with chokeslam. We are Borvo smashing Hemal! Hemal Patel of Magnolia Gaming, one of my favorite people. It was so cool to talk to you, brother, in Vegas. I wish we had more time to just chill, hang out. I don't think this dude realizes that chokeslam is his daddy right now. Chokeslam just absolutely Mondo daddied you. Pretty sure you're also going to get a dominated Starstruck, but... Alright, Falcon Wing for 3. I am terrified. Absolutely terrified. Oh no! Am I casting Worlds? So... I don't know what I'm allowed to say. I will say this. I have been told that I am on the broadcast team. My suspicion, obviously, is that I will be casting matches. However, they said that they may have something else that they want me to do as a MC/host type of thing, and I'm totally cool with that too. Hamel fed my Borvo addiction with an Italian marvel, and I'm in love with it. I finally got my hand on a cold foil Anathos, right? I am not somebody who craves the vanity and the aesthetic of like the marvels and such, but in my head I was like, if I can get a cold foil of a hero and a cold foil of their weapon, that's like the limit of what I would want to invest in to make a deck look good. Especially if it's a hero that I have a lot of love for, like Bravo. So, I bought a scuffed up cold foil Anathos, and now I'm hunting for an Italian Marvel Bravo. That for me is the next hotness. Do I give a shit about this? I don't even acknowledge its existence. Never happened. Do I get in trouble for you? I'll do it. I would get in trouble for you, Ted. So long story short, basically, I wasn't sure until I did the interview with James, wherein James was the one who said, "I'll see you in Barcelona." And after our recording, I asked him, "Hey, I'm glad that you brought this up because I wasn't sure what the deal is." And he's like, "You're gonna get more information shortly, but we'd love to have you there, and we want to bring you to Barcelona." And I was like, by golly goodness. All right. Let's put it in gear. I hope you like 5 Go again with the threat of a potential pummel. Hope you like it. It was worth it. I sold a few hundred in cards to one collectibles guy to make it less painful. The Italian Marvel Bravo is nice. That's the goal. And part of it is because my dad and my grandmother, my Italian grandmother, heard me on the broadcast for Nationals mention about how going from Monarch Draft back to CC is like walking into your house and smelling Nonna's sauce. It's a familiar thing that brings you comfort. And she actually heard me say that. She never watches anything, and she heard me say it, and that brought me So much joy. So I want an Italian Bravo to show my nonna. So she's like 95 years old. And nothing would bring me more joy. What was in here? It was the Starstruck. Okay. I like how I got caught with a frailty, too. Paella and some beers? I've never had a good paella. Hamal, what goes in a paella? And because I from what I understand, it's like a Latin dish that is like a rice-based almost stir-fry with a lot of spice, vegetables, and seafood, if I'm not mistaken. Like shrimp. Are you just going to eat this? Gayu. I'll echolocate one for you. Borvo team here. Looking forward to bringing Borvo to Worlds. Armin, if you bring Borvo to Worlds, I will cheer for you. So unabashedly. You have no idea. I will only cheer for you. Dude went to 1. What a boss. I can't compete with this kind of bravery. Never mind. I'm just going to send a crippling crush at him. Ha ha! I gotta trade in some cool shit, though, Hamal. I'll bring you some cards. We'll do a little switcheroony-doony if I can get myself an Italian Borvo for my nonna. Usually clams and shrimp. Okay. Can't bring Borvo to Worlds, but bringing it to Taipei. As long as you're repping the Borvo. Hey, if you rock a Borvo at a tournament, you tell them Flake sent you. You said, this one's for you, Flake. And I will absolutely shout you out. We should have like a segment on the Instant Speed podcast, which is all about the Borvo Player of the Week. Do you see Borvo's new kicks? Dude, his new shoes look pretty rad. I just don't know how I feel about paying like $90 for a UPF set that I'm never gonna play just to get some shoes. Fuck is this? 7 heater? No go again? I mean, I could just dominate the Starstruck. So I think we just... Actually, you know what? 7, 8, 9, 10... Wait, 2, 4... Do I give a crap about this? Why am I overthinking this, man? Is there an on-hit here? Fuck it, take the whole kit, dude. I don't care. We just dominate a crippler and we're good. Do I do voice acting? I have never considered voice acting. I would love to do voice acting, but I don't think I'm equipped for it. I'm sure there's a million people who are better equipped than me. If I were ever asked to do voice acting, I would give it my best. However, I'm sure there are much better people to do it than I. But you know what's awesome, though? Have you ever dominated a crippling crush and then pocketed a spinal crush to be like, hey, I think we got there? It's like calling out LSS on the UPF set. I don't think I'm calling out LSS. It's just that UPF is not my thing, and I haven't been shy about that. People know that UPF and PvE is not my thing. No shame. That is just the way it is. Yeah, we're just going to dominate this crippler. You got a face-up Art of War in Arsenal. That feels bad. This man has a family, Flake. Back off! That man had a family! Do I still have that? I may have that. Shit, you know what? I haven't used my stream deck with all my sound bites on it in a while because I haven't been able to stream in a long time. But, uh-oh, there's an angry response. I don't know what that means. Ah, we won the game. That's what matters. I don't think I'm going to play the UPF stuff myself, but the cards look interesting, and it'll be a good way to get people into the game. The playmat looked great. I didn't even see the playmat. I haven't even seen the playmat, but look, I think that it's a good thing. Inherently, it's a good thing, for sure. Just dominate Starstruck, don't torture them. UPF set looks fun, just feels like it should be probably like $20 cheaper. They're throwing a lot of stuff in there, and I get it. Oh, Icelander. Have I ever played against Icelander?
Start my own podcast. Well, now's your time. Spotify for podcasters lets you record.
I think we just bully.
Then publish your show everywhere podcasts are heard for free. Head to spotify.com/startapodcast and start recording now. Talk where the world listens with Spotify for podcasters.
I think we're the beatdown is what I was told. 3, 6, 9. Dominate a Starstruck. Is that what we want to do? Pitch, play, show, pitch, swing. Maybe that's what we do. Oh, is it 70? I was thinking of Canadian dollars. Maybe we catch him with a 2-block, deal some damage. They know we got a Starstruck in Arsenal. Oh, we got a 2. We got an Insidious Chill off of them. All right, they're valuing a card in hand. I'm wondering what it is. Well, we got a Zealous into CNC. CNC's not... Oh, it's an E-Pot? That's fair. I'm not freezing. You can have my Arsenal. I don't care. My Arsenal is frozen! Min-Max had it for 55, though. Alright, you can sync that. Maybe that. I mean, it's all just damage. We're probably going to get them 3 blocks or not. Okay. All right, well, we're pushing through a little bit. In case was fused, deal damage and freeze that hero and all equipment. And, you know. I'll just send some fat stuff. 55 feels like the right place. Sunny Seal's premium. I'm conflicted with the playmat. While I would have loved that when I started out, now I have too many. There's a lot of playmats. Look how frozen over I am. Double Icebind. I guess this is... No, we saw a... Yeah, there's a Raging Onslaught in here, so I'm guessing that it's... And a Sink Below. Alright, so they're passing the turn. That's helpful. can't use this, but... Chances are I just lose on that, right? If I use the tunic, I just lose out on the tunic, I'm guessing. Oopsie. Fuck it, I missed my turn here. I did that wrong. I messed up. I missed the timing there. Let's see if they respond to this. Okay, so this is going to cost me 8, which I have. I just can't dominate it anymore. That's fine. This is going to cost me 8. I have the 8. I'm going to have float 1 here in a second. I mean, this might just lose them their arsenal.
How does it feel to have everyone's favorite foods from Longo's delivered by Voila? Like magic. Like the buttery layers of freshly baked croissants.
The mat is probably just the thing I want the least. Glad to pitch it to prize support for my LGS. That's a kind thing to do. I have so many playmats now. I also have the instant speed playmats that I'm selling, but I'm not gonna try to sell them to you guys right after you guys are like, yeah, don't need it.
The Premier League is back, and the only way to watch is with Fubo. Catch top players, victories, and
okay, so they won an Arsenal. I got 2 yellow ice veins out of the way, and their coordinate peak is dead.
FuboTV.com. That's FuboTV.com.
It's gonna be an expensive pummel. Oh, maybe they weren't expecting this. Oh, that's a bad hand, if I've ever seen one. I don't want any of those cards humping each other. Ugh, getting caught on that hand sucked. As long as this isn't a CLF, we're okay. Instant speed sleeves. Now, I'm not saying they'll make you more attractive. Imagine if that were the case. You want to moon me? You can moon me. All right, dominated Sea Crush. Let's go. Sea Crush out. If the women can't find you handsome, they should at least find you handy. That is the that is from the Possum Lodge. Red green, if I'm not mistaken, right? Ooh, that's 2 blue ice cards that he got gooned with. Maybe we found it. Maybe we found it. Wow, that's the card you kept. What can I do here? That's fucking annoying. The one card that they kept was the winning card. Wow, that sucks. And now we got all blues too. That does not feel good. Oops. I think I just lose here, but that is life. Red green, cool. Cool, because I was debating Dromai or Dash, but I like late game playstyle. All right. Can they Storm Striders me?
When your days sound like this, why not grab a Bud Light? For when the plan is this, why not try a Bud Light Lime? And if your night turns into this, why not try a Bud Light
God
Seltzer
almighty.
Hard Soda? Cheers to our summer lineup, Bud Light.
That was frustrating.
Yes, this is amazing. I can't believe we waited so long to do this.
Beats dinner and a movie.
Get him! It's like going back in time to the 11th century.
Before we had kids.
Hello?
Break out of the ordinary and come to medieval times.
Silver lining, I have chili on the stove. Depressing? It is what it is. I think the shitty part was, like, earlier on, when my Crippling Crush hit them and discarded 2 random cards, they kept the Ice Eternal, which was the most damaging card that they could have kept for me. That was probably the best thing that they could have hung on to.
The most common leaks. While most additive brands don't do much in the way of results, we work every day to create formulas that actually work. Performance, leak repair, kilometers to the liter. Results you notice.
So just in case there's confusion, Red Green is the name of a Canadian comedian. He used to have a show called The Red Green Show, which was all about, like, it was centered around, like, a lodge, like a camp, where he was, like, the handyman, and it was all about skits about, like, terrible home repair ideas and things like that. It was actually pretty freaking hilarious. Ba ba bum ba 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 da da. Gosh, do I hate playing against Icelander. Oh, slap. Let's get it done. This one should be fun. Building a tennis ball launcher out of a lawnmower and duct tape. Dude, I think the best one, or one of the best ones, was... Do you see when he takes an old luxury sedan and turns it into a backhoe? Using, like, pulleys and a ladder? I finally get this card. I'm going to get Showtime, aren't I? They're dominating it. Pitch play, pitch send. Maybe I can block with a red choker. I want to keep this in Arsenal for like their more impressive on hits, like if they start doing what I'm doing, like which is Terra Sundering the Anathos and stuff. Oh, you know what? I think I'm stupid. I could have Terra Sundered that other card. I'm an idiot. This is a bad hand. But we could block 10 here. I want to see if they do something crazy. Let's trade some sixes. Slam a staunch response in Arsenal. It's been a while since I've played. My mentality right now is on like the broadcasting aspect of the game. But we're gonna have to eventually play it, right? Can't send a link, but it's hilarious. Why can't you send a link? I guess it's because it's YouTube, right?
Summer sale, September 1st through the 11th, and get 30% off paints and stains with prices starting at.
Do you remember that episode of Red Green where he paints the entire side of a barn because he puts a rolled up carpet in a trough full of paint and then just uses a forklift to just do one full coat? I thought that was hilarious.
Visit your neighborhood Sherwin-Williams store. Click the banner to learn more. Retail sales only. Some exclusions apply. See store for details.
Double blocking showtimes. All right, I'm guessing their return fire is going to be pretty weak. I didn't see the paint roller one, but I just found it now, and it's pretty great. That one was good. The backhoe was good. There's one where he talks about how instead of having a spare tire, it's cheaper to have a bowling ball. Prop comedy was great, dude. Like, that whole show was so good. Man. Just gotta weather the storm. Oh, you're having a big turn, aren't you there? You're having yourself a big boy turn. Yeah, that's a big boy turn. All right. What have I seen? A Pulverize, 2 Zealouses, and a Rouse? I haven't really sent anything back their way, right? We've been mediocre. Anathos Pummel Time? I don't think that's what we're doing. I could be wrong, though. I'm so bad at the mirror game, at the mirror match, though. That's just me. I think it's just block out and walk out and go. Yeah, they had a pretty bad turn. Like, we're trying to win the war of attrition here, but I don't think it's going to work out as best as we wanted. Okay, so they're just taking the damage here. Nope, they're sinking it. Well, we got a staunch. We got some more 2 blocks. We could go bang, 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 go, but the staunch response kind of hurts us. I might crown. I want to see what they do here. Like, I might crown away the staunch response. Do they pummel me? They blue pummel me. Fucking rolls blue pummel, seriously. So what's my turn now? Pitch, play, pitch.
The Premier League is back, and the only way to watch is with Fubo.
Pitch, play, pitch, swing, Arsenal, lose the choker. I guess I lose the debilitate.
That's FUBOTV.com.
All right.
Take a deep breath.
Weren't happy about that, but
Feel better? Good. Because Calm has brought some of its best breathing exercises, sleep stories, meditations, and more right here to Spotify.
That was a lot of damage.
For limited time, try Calm
We'll get through it.
And take 50% off an annual.
I feel like it's a war of attrition. They're running blue pummels, so they've got more 2 blocks than I do. We're going to have a staunch response in Arsenal. They're taking this. Okay. I guess they want to trade damage a little bit. Mother of God. Well, this isn't the worst. We might just have to eat a hammer, though. Like, we're slowly fighting back here. I haven't seen a crippling crush out of them, nor have I sent one. They have all of their equipment left. I did use my crown, but I got pummeled out of that card anyways. But they're rocking blue pummels. I haven't seen a red pummel yet. Alright, that's another sink. That might be... That's their 3rd sink, I think. Second sink? That was their 2nd sink below? All right. Question is, do you... Okay, so that's a CNC. That's a CNC. So we'll get rid of the CNC with the Command and Conquer. Unless they catch something fat here. We'll find out in a heartbeat. These mirrors are always so annoying. I'm so bad at them. All right, we're gonna get dominated here. Okay, that's a red card, I guess. Three, 7, that's 8. Well, what's the other option? The other option is I give equipment here. If I give 2, 4, that's 8. That means I can pitch, pocket the crippling. But then I just send a hammer and then I gotta wait. Let's go the old natty. D-react me. That's a good one. Taking 11 here, that's lethal. Like, there's such a good line here. Like, what if the line is I just give him equipment to survive, and then I go Zealous into Anathos for 11. Is that good enough? If I get dominated, I lose. Ah! Fuck me. Maybe he draws dead. Maybe he draws dead. He drew dead. Probably could have done this better to represent a pummel, but... I need to have the Fate Foreseen in Arsenal in case there's a dominated effect. I probably should have done this differently. Maybe not make the Seismic represent a pummel instead. Four, 9. This is 5, 9. That should cover it all. We lived. I think we get dominated again here. Oh, I suck at this game lately. No bueno. All right, my friends. I'm going to call it for the evening. I love you all dearly. Never forget that. And, yeah, we'll talk soon. It was just a brief stream. While my chili simmers, I'll catch you all soon. I love you. Check out the Instant Speed podcast if you want to support the channel. You can do so on Patreon. If you go to patreon.com/instantspeed, you can very much support us and do the thing there. Love you all. I'll catch you soon. Adios. Goodbye.